Can I keep this?
So hi guys, what's up now? I'm very sure like you guys must have watched the Justice League trailer by now, the Comic Con one. So yeah, basically this video is about, I'm gonna break it down for you guys so y'all can get a better understanding of it. And yeah, I mean there's really nothing to understand, but it's just that thing, it's a breakdown. So I'll just explain each part as it goes along. So at the first we see Aquaman who really brings fish to the village, and when Batman finds out that there's a superpowered king who lives underwater, should I say, who brings fish to the village is Aquaman. Then he goes out to recruit Aquaman to the Justice League. So at that point of time the Justice League isn't really formed until like the very end. So even in this movie it's called the Justice League, but it's quite formed in the end. So then we see some guys burying the mother boxers, where now these mother boxers are what Doomsday wants. So as he to get it, he just destroys so much. I'm sorry, not Doomsday, Darkseid. Sorry, I got it mistaken there. Darkseid like wants these boxers, and the question is like he just goes crazy and he'll just destroy anything to get it. So these guys are burying it to sort of avoid all this destruction to humankind. So now then this is a bit outside the topic which we don't really see in the trailer, but the bad guy in this is Stephen Wolf. He is a general to Darkseid, and I also really don't know much about him, but hopefully when we watch the movie or when another trailer comes out, we might be able to see what he's really capable of. Then we see a picture of all the superheroes, that is Aquaman, Cyborg, Wonder Woman. And so now basically I'm going to explain each character from this point on. So Wonder Woman, there's really nothing much to say because a lot of you guys have seen Wonder Woman. She made her first appearance in Batman v Superman. So basically from that entire fight scene at the end, we were able to see what Wonder Woman is capable of. And so I'm not really going to explain much about Wonder Woman because we're going to make another video based on Wonder Woman, the Comic Con trailer, so just stay tuned for that. Then from Wonder Woman now basically after that we see Aquaman, and Aquaman, well, he's the king of Atlantis. So yeah, from what if he is the king, he has a lot of power, so there's nothing really we can say about him. But then the other guy is the more like sort of who are like Cyborg and Flash. Now Cyborg also, we see him in his armor, which is quite cool. Compared to the cartoons where he's blue, in this he's red and blue, a mixture of both, but he really looks cool. But he looks more robotic than human, because like pretty much his entire body is robotic and only a few parts of it are human. So yeah, that's Cyborg. Then it comes to Flash. Now Flash, when it comes to him, we really see like when we first see him come to the base, we see Batman sitting on his second favorite chair, and that's not his base, I think that's his where does he work? His crime lab, because he sits on his second favorite chair is there. Doesn't he sit? Isn't that some place where Barry knows? Anyway, so basically he goes and Batman recruits him, knowing the fact that he's fast and stuff like that. And so basically Barry is, compared to the TV series of the Flash, Barry is they're just two different people completely altogether. Because like in the TV series, the guy is sort of very soft-hearted and soft-spoken, so he really doesn't. He's not as violent, or neither is he funny. But in the Justice League trailer, from what the parts that we got about Flash, he is quite funny, which is also a good thing, because Justice League could be a dark movie and there has to be some sort of entertainment in it. So yeah, Flash is good. Then and the Justice League Flash is really, really strong. So basically we proved this point because when Batman tests him by throwing his that bat, I don't know what it's called, that bat, the logo of him, it's like a blade like thing, I don't know what it's called. He basically what happens is he throws, he just goes to test Flash's speed and Flash avoids it, but as we see it in slow motion we just see all the electricity around Flash, and it just goes to show that the speed force in him is so strong, whereas the speed force in the Barry Allen of the TV series is, well, he has to train to really get it to where he wants to get more powerful. So then at the end we see Batman, Cyborg, Wonder Woman and Flash, and oh, I forgot to say this too, Flash, his suit is, if you look at his suit if you compare the TV series one and the Justice League one, we can see that the Justice League one is just, it's a huge metal suit. He's like a robot basically in a sort of a metal suit, and I mean it's not as red as the TV series one, but it's sort of good. I mean, to give him that edge in battle, it's quite okay compared to the one in the TV series. So now moving on to the end, we see all four superheroes, and basically Aquaman isn't really there, so which means that he could either come at a later stage when they're in battle, and so what happens is basically now it's over from there, and yeah, that's it. So that's really what the trailer contains, and there's nothing any more to say about it. So from that point on, it looks like a good movie. What I have to say about the movie is it looks like a good movie, which compared to BVS got a lot of bad reputation. This movie might be able to turn that around. So yeah, so stay tuned for more videos from our channel, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.